This video gets weird. That is your one and only warning. So listen, I gotta admit, something whimsical or interesting is not always going on in my life. Actually, most of the time, the most exciting news I have on any given week is how I saw Paul the other day at the grocery store. Classic Paul. I hope him and his wife are doing well. Believe it or not, there are long stretches of time when I'm not getting into a new hobby, I have no funny stories to tell, and even whole weeks where I don't get injured stupidly. Yup, but you know what always has something interesting and whimsical? The internet. And that is why I thought for today, if it's alright with y'all, we'll just kick back, relax, and enjoy watching something really funny and odd that came from TikTok. So with that out of the way, cooking is a naturally steamy hobby to have. It makes you attractive. Who doesn't love someone that can make them a delicious meal? But what happens when you take this spiciness and you take it a bit too far? Well, I'll tell you, it becomes so funny. It's so funny. It's so unbelievably funny. So yeah, let's look at these spicy chefs that have gone too far. Let's go. Right, so we got the TikTok up. What inspired this video was someone telling me to check out this Daddy Donut gentleman who allegedly just makes some good old-fashioned cooking. Let's see how long it takes for things to get spicy. Alright, so right off the bat, don't do that to your flour. What did the poor flour do to you to be manhandled like that? What the f***? Okay, dude. First things first, I feel bad for the 80-year-old grandma that actually genuinely was trying to find a good old-fashioned burger recipe for when her grandkids come over. God, look at the face on this guy. She sees this dude grabbing the two buns like a fresh piece of ass. Dude! It's... No, you don't get to sniff it. That is so vile. Why is he sniffing the buns together like that? The lathering with butter was completely normal and it still disgusted me. I don't care how big your muscles are, you're never gonna make grinding meat in a meat grinder sexy, bro. It's not happening. He kissed the table. You know what's the saddest part about all this? Is that the food looks fucking bussin'. I'm not gonna lie, if I woke up after a 3-day bender, I had the most pounding headache and I don't remember anything from last night, dude, this burger would hit the spot so bad. But it doesn't matter because the second I'm about to bite into it, I'm gonna remember the fact that he sniffed it. Like, dog, can I even show the bun sniffing on YouTube? Like, you know what else? It's the faces he makes too. Look at this. He makes a face. Look at that, man. Like, hello? Why are you smoldering? You're not Flynn Rider. Oh, the fries look good too. It looks a bit undercooked there, actually. Right, so that made me highly depressed. Look at some more, I guess. Wow, where'd you buy a giant piece of white chocolate? I'm actually curious. But how is beating the shit out of it? How is beating shit out of the white chocolate considered sexy? At least with the buns, he was doing sexual motions. When was the last time someone was laying in bed and thinking, geez, I wish he'd grab a pole and just break all my bones? He needs to stop slapping and kissing the food. It doesn't matter what he makes. He could make a kebab and he will slap it and get that kebab oil all over the floor and then he'll kiss the burning hot skewer. Like, could literally be boiling pasta and he'll kiss it and slap the water. What's wrong with this man? No, he's taking the piss, bro. I need to respect it. This has to be ironic. Daddy's nut butter is so absolutely wild. There is no way someone, you have to think about it like this. He bought the jar, he put the sticker on, and he thought Daddy's nut, to write Daddy's nut butter would go over smoothly. And the whole time, get this, he didn't think it was a bad idea for a second before doing this. And it looks good. Okay, that pisses me off. One more from this guy. Dude, he's literally fucking it at this point. It's not even a food video. You're just having sex with the food at this point. How is it a recipe? Step 1, whisk your eggs. Step 2, have sex with the eggs. Step 3, perfectly good cake. Like, what are we doing? I swear, if you sniff the dough, I'ma be so pissed. You can slap it, but I swear if I see some sniffing, it's no, dude. No, dude. And the face is back. I can't do this. I might have to consider making another video. And he got some on his face intentionally. Right, let's put a pause on Daddy Donut for a second. Okay, so right off the bat, we're taking off our shirt. Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. Oh. Ugh! Okay, that's 10 out of 10 thirst trap. Take off your shirt for a second, expose the star tattoo and the little bit of chest hair, show that you have some testosterone, and then you do pizza dough tricks? Oh my gosh. You are leagues ahead of Daddy Donut, I'm telling you that much.
Welcome to my kitchen today.
Okay. Hold up, mate. You can't whisper and be shirtless with only an apron on. I can forgive you for being shirtless and whispering in my left ear, even though it makes my skin crawl and sends shivers directly down my spine, if you don't sniff the buns. He's whispering the rest of the video, and the music, I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I'm gonna whisper over it instead. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna make some, cut it into cubes. You'll need 30 grams of mochi flour, 5 grams of cornstarch, 10. Already, I have to say this is at least better than a 5 out of 10 in the cooking recipe category, because at least he's giving a recipe. As delicious as the other TikTok chefs' food were, they didn't give me any direction. They just kept, simply, how do I put, having sex with the food in front of my face, and next thing I know, poof, a delicious dessert is made, or a delicious burger. I kinda got tired of following the subtitles, so I'm just whispering for fun. Please don't copyright me. I don't want to get a copyright claim. Please don't. It's just me whispering, no music. Thank you. Okay, no. See, now you're slapping the bun, and you're making these thrusting motions that you simply don't need to make when you're kneading dough. At least not like this. Okay, so now I just got tired of whispering altogether, so here we are. Want to hear my Italian impression? Hello, I'm Italian. I'm sure an Italian has said that at some point. Surely, right? Like, surely. I think I have to give that a 10 out of 10. See, I thought since he was doing the, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear, that I would hate this, but he gave a solid recipe with minimal ingredients, actually showed me how to make it, and then he had sex with the food. So, damn, is the moral of the story that it's okay to record yourself fucking the food? As long as it's bussin' and you show me how to make it, hey, do your thing, I guess. It's a fan edit of Gordon Ramsay. Dude, what? You spilt the lamb sauce. Thirst fandom for Gordon Ramsay? I feel like there is, no? I can never tell if it's ironic or not, but if I were to give my best guess, I think it is, and a lot of people do it ironically, but they really mean it, because I can't lie, he's an absolute lad, like, he does do the I gotta pee dance a lot, but... Right. Listen, we need to stop this Okay, tongue movements aside, we need to stop fingering bread. I feel bad for bread now. What the bread do to you, bro? First of all, to have the thought that anyone would want to see you finger bread like you finger a is kind of wild. Furthermore, like, can you imagine being a piece of dough and you're just there like, wow, I can't wait to become cooked and become a full-fledged, crispy, amazing, fresh piece of bread. Surely I'm not gonna be manhandled by a thirst trap TikTok chef. And then you're placed on the kitchen and this stooge does this to you. Oh. What's with the tongue, man? Put it away. Put it away. No one wants to see the tongue. Nobody. You look like a lizard. You look like a bearded dragon when it's hungry for some crickets. Little blah blah blah. Nah. Oh god, when you freeze frame, you know, it don't even look sexual. It just looks like when a kid doesn't want to eat their cough medicine and you gotta choo-choo train it to him. Come on, Cedric. No, I don't want my cough medicine. Here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Ah. Look how far he goes in there, bro. He cuts it off, you know. Okay, he cut it off here. You know he went until his knuckle. Oh god. Bro, his hair and his sweat is gonna drip into the dough. I do not want to eat any cooking from this man. Why are you naked? Bro, no one's nah, okay. Some shit, like performative shit never gets to me, but this pisses me off. You are cleaning the cupboard that's to your side and you're front facing towards the camera. Nobody cleans like that. When was the last time you cleaned a surface and your torso was not facing the fucking surface? Yeah, I'm just nonchalantly cleaning this surface. Oh, nothing crazy. Oh, don't look at my pecs or biceps or anything. I don't want you to do that. What? Dude, it's not even sexual at this point, mate. He just looks like a lizard. I've been saying this. This is literally a viper shooting out venom. Look at this. Bro. And then it's the most delicious looking thing ever, as per usual. Yeah, fuck these guys, man. Dude. Okay, this bit he has where he just spits. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if he thinks it's sexy or it's genuinely just something he just does often. Like, he's just a spitter. He goes to a spit community, spitting anonymous, but he'll just spit. He like, the rest of it is sexual, right? The rest of it is like slapping the meat and slapping it like it's a booty, you know, like, and then in the middle of it, he's just spitting out his wine, his beer. Like, hello? Also, he had to clean that up. And you know, after the shooting, he had to go over and shamefully clean the beer on the floor that he just spat out for no reason. Shame on you. Okay. Is that supposed to be a wording, bro? How you get it to do that though? You know what I mean though, right? Good old Cedric here. He needs to understand that nobody's enjoying the fluids everywhere. Muscles, sure, whatever. But I don't want to see your spit. I don't want to see the juices of some fruit go flying or the yolk of some egg drippings all over the surface. It's not having the effect I think he thinks it has. And honestly, I'm just thinking that it's going to be a pain in the ass to clean up. Like, this is why we get ants. Do you want ants, Cedric? Do you? Do you want ants? And again, with the spilling and the wastefulness. And I don't care that it looks like you're masturbating. Nobody cares that it looks like you're masturbating. That's a really nice way to make it. God damn. Oh my god. Okay, listen, I keep forgetting that it's a thirst trap because he'll do something sexual. I'll be put off by it naturally. And then I'll actually get invested in the recipe while nothing horny is going on. And I'll forget that it's a thirst trap and I'll think, "Oh, this is quite a nice recipe." And then he'll lick the dessert. And then I remember, "Oh yeah, I'm making a video." Pisses me off to no end. I feel like he's talented enough to not do a shitty thirst trap that nobody liked. Well, but mate, now you ruined it because you licked it. Oh, it's a 2-in-1. Right. That was not sexual at all. That was like that was a kid slapping something with a cool texture and going, "Ooh." Well, I guess that's just sex, but I digress. Did he just double finger fist the bag? Was that what that was supposed to be? What the fuck? Dude, he's conditioned me. When he poured the wine, I fully thought he was gonna spit it out everywhere, spit it onto his cock, spit it onto his chest, put it next to his groin and act like he's jacking it off and splash it everywhere. And so the fact that he just normally drank it actually shocked me, actually stuns me like a Lux root. Stop edging me, Cedric. Right, this is a beautiful sandwich with some amazing golden crispy fries. There's 2 seconds left in the video. If he doesn't leave the food how it is and has sex with it or does anything sexual to it in the last 2 seconds, I'ma be pissed, bro. Oh my god, he didn't. Let's fucking go. That's actually 1 win for humanity. Can I even show this on YouTube? Right, I'm gonna stop that right there, actually. Oh my god. Wait. Donut Daddy, you did it. You got yourself you got yourself someone equally as freakalicious as you. Oh my gosh. Bro, till freak do them part. You know what? Good on you, Donut Daddy. Take in, he's not even focused on the woman. He's genuinely facing. He's really into fingering the dough. Look how uncomfortable she is, bro. What? Dude, she gave it a half-ass slap. She's like, "Okay, I did it, Donut Daddy. You gonna stop the recording? We got the next clip to do." And he's actually over here like, "Oh, yeah, you like that little dough? I'm gonna turn you into a crazy dessert. Yeah, you're a bad dough. You weren't kneaded properly." I thought this was a bit. I genuinely thought this was a bit. No, Donut Daddy, he has a food fetish. He wants to have sex with food more than women. 100%. She's getting cucked, by the way. She's... Look how comfortable she is. You can see through the blur. You're gonna make her sit in the back while she watches you slap the... You slap the dough and fucking give it a nice big sniff. Bro, he doesn't like women or men. He's actually into food. He actually wants to have sex with food. It's not a joke to get views online. Now he's like, "You do it." And she's like, "No, I'm good actually. I'm gonna eat it normally." No. He's in the back like, "Do it harder next time." She's like, "Did I do it right? Did I do it right, Daddy? Donut. No." Slap it again. Harder. His face. Bro, I humbly apologize. I have no commentary to give. I'm just laughing my ass off. Listen, there's 5 seconds. There's a good 6 seconds left in this clip, and Daddy Donut just choked a little bit. I really hope. Can we just eat the donuts normally and nothing sexual happen in the last 6 seconds of this clip? Okay, that wasn't sexual, it was just weird. I have to give it a -5 out of 10. You just did some body rolls. Have some pizzazz. Sniff the protein shake's ass. Slap its tits around a bit. Come on, I'm trying to get off over here. It's just showbiz. I'm sorry, buddy. You're cut. Yeah, you're jacked though. Get into modeling. But TikTok cooking thirst traps? I fear you don't have that edge that the rest do. It's a steep ladder, this business. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice. Yo, I legit thought, oh, that seems like a really weak ass dinner. Like, is your boyfriend a rat? Why do you have a little meatball and a avocado toast? That's like 600 calories. That's not enough nutrition to keep him full throughout the day. And I completely, until like slide 8, didn't notice her reflection of the mirror. 0 out of 10. Such a trash dinner. Here's an unfortunate thing about this video is I thought that cooking thirst traps was like a full-on genre, you know, a full-on movement, dare I say wave of videos going on. No, it's just Cedric and Daddy Donut. These are the only 2 fuckers that dare to do this bullshit. So forgive me for watching the same 2 guys' videos over and over again, but they are genuinely trailblazers. I can't find anything else. But it's okay, because it's still so funny. That one was actually a lizard. That was actually a lizard spit. No. That was a lizard's projectile. Just a little bleh. Wait. Okay, listen. Now you just went overkill, and it's quite literally gonna splash everywhere in your kitchen. Can't even show any of this on YouTube. Right. Here's the thing. Frederick, I see what he is the number 2 spot because it's a bit for him. You know, it's just something he does for views, for clouts. He doesn't actually want to cook food like this. You can tell in his face and how he actually makes normal videos. But Daddy Donut, bro, this is what he lives for. Any video I click on, he is genuinely so horny for the food. It's not even funny. Just look at this. This poor, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna collab with Daddy Donut. It's gonna be such a funny bit. Not knowing it's not a bit for this guy. Look how intense he's looking at those coconuts. He's genuinely gonna fuck it. Look at the difference in their faces, man. He's like, ew, gross. And he's like, oh, yes, finally, some good food. You can tell after the collab, this guy went home that day like, damn, I need to block him. I wasn't expecting for it to get weird like that. Look. Daddy Donut, can we do the next scene? You've been needing this for hours. Shut up. Look, he's uncomfortable. He's like, oh, I thought it was just a bit. You can tell how uncomfortable. Look how shocked he is. And look at him smiling. He's genuinely about this. Dude, after this shot, you can tell they cut the cameras and the guy in the back's like, whoa, bro, the cameras aren't rolling. You can stop it. And Daddy Donut's like, nah, Nah, fuck you mean, I'm about this. Bitch, get up on there, sniff that shit, slap that dough's ass, motherfucker. You want to collab with me? This is what it's about. You are not leaving this hotel until you finger the dough or I... Okay. Great joke. My bad. He's like, what the fuck? This guy's actually a sicko. This guy's actually a freak. Look at him. He's like, yeah, keep doing it. He has a permanent fuck face on. Look, he's giving instructions on how to grab and grope the dough. He's like, oh, actually, if you get in there a bit more with your hands, you can really start to... He's like, what? Oh my god, I didn't even clock that was his call. See, I keep doing it. I keep getting invested in the actual food and recipe and I forget it's a fucking thirst trap. Look at him trying to act normal. I'm laughing. It's just a bit. I've been at this for a while. I think I need to do only one more. It's gonna be Daddy Donut because fuck, this guy's the GOAT of thirst trap cooking. And apparently he's like the only guy that does it. So let's see what's up. This is his most popular video. So I figured we'd shoot it a shot. Right, I regret that immediately actually. No, he's eating out the grapefruit. It's only okay when that one woman does it, okay? Not you. Why do I have to see the grapefruit's juices, bro? Okay, I see why this is the most popular. It's so disgusting in so many ways.
Grapefruit petite guitar.
That is not your voice. Okay, corpse husband, what the fuck are you on about? I didn't even notice this entire time. I never heard Daddy Donut say a single thing. I guess he was just so engrossed in wanting to tongue fuck the food and sniff bread ass that he forgot to talk and like maybe give a recipe. I don't know, just a thought. Let's listen to that one more time.
Grapefruit petite guitar.
You're not Kratos, bro. Shut the fuck up. Grapefruit petite guitar. Don't give me that wink, bro. And the smolder. Okay. I have had enough, guys. Daddy Donut's the GOAT. Cedric, you're close second. These guys are trailblazers in this new genre, and I guess food is just heading in this direction. Either way, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.